Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So the situation hasn't changed much since the last update. All the market has done is to move further into the support area, just continuing the local downtrend that we already saw started yesterday. This was not a surprise given that the move up was technically complete. The question was just how deep is the pullback going to be? So we're monitoring this correction now. But so far there is no reaction to the Fibonacci zone. Okay, so the decline is still ongoing, and the local trend is clearly down. And we would want to see minimally some the structure down doesn't really have much, let's say, structure. Okay, the decline doesn't have much structure on the micro level, but minimally we would need to see a break above that last swing high at $198 to indicate that, let's say, at least a local low has formed. But to confirm that the next leg up has started, which would be a C wave, which in itself would be a 5-wave move, well, actually I need to see a break above $216.40. Why? Because the decline looks quite impulsive, which could suggest that one more low is happening as per the white scenario. This is very similar to what Bitcoin is doing in the white scenario, but this will become less likely with a break above resistance. Yeah. So unfortunately, the decline is looking quite impulsive, which then also allows for that interpretation of one more low. But I told you that the move to the upside, if wave 4 really bottomed, or if our correction really bottomed on the 20th of December, well, I warned you that it's going to be a bumpy ride, right? And that's because the move to the upside isn't clearly bullish because of the absence of any 5-wave patterns. So we only have a 3-wave move up anyway, which is still acceptable from a bullish point of view given the overall chart context. I described that in detail in recent videos because we're dealing with a larger diagonal pattern, but it just makes interpretation on the micro level more difficult, much more challenging. But regardless, we have some very clear levels to watch. So the next support level is at $192 and then $184. This is all still valid for a potential B wave correction. As long as this area is holding, the yellow scenario has a chance. Below that level, yellow will reduce in likelihood, but will not really be invalidated until the market breaks below the 20th of December low at $175. If we get a break below that level, then the focus will shift back to the swing, no, not the swing low, the 61.8 retracement level of the larger cycle there, of the move that started in August, because this is the key level that is actually relevant for the larger degree wave 4. In the yellow scenario, the current thesis is that a wave 4 bottomed, but that's certainly getting challenged right now due to the, let's say, the momentum of the sell-off. But make no mistake, I mean, just the momentum itself, it doesn't really lead to a break of support necessarily. Things in crypto can change in minutes. So just because something might look now as if support will break, and I know people might be scared, even though, to be honest, this correction was expected on the Solana chart. It's just often what scares people is the momentum. But then again, I've seen things turn around like at an instant in crypto, right? That can happen. You just need the stock market be positive today, and crypto is going to turn around. But again, we can only judge based on current price action, and there is currently nothing that would suggest a low is in, even though this is of course the area where we're now watching for a reversal. So quick recap: a few days ago we were watching for a pullback. The price reached our blue target zones above, which I've removed from the chart yesterday, and now that we've reached support, we're watching for a reaction. And it's typically from an Elliott wave analyst, you will usually hear comments like, we're watching for a pullback when we are in an upside target area, and we're watching for a bounce when we're in a support area, because this is typically where everybody gets bearish is down here, but this is normally when we watch for a bounce, right? So it's typically, it's about understanding where could those reactions occur in the wave structures and the boxes they guide us. So resistance should be clear, support levels as well, and invalidation points. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.